Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, before I get into what this video is going to be about, let me just give a quick shout out to Frampton on picking up a very solid win, majority decision over Leo Santa Cruz in what was an entertaining fight. Now, obviously, I didn't make a post-fight video, so I didn't watch the fight. I didn't get a chance to, but I did catch some of the highlights. And I followed up all of the post-fight stuff. So, good win for him. He beats a good undefeated guy, comes up in weight and beats Leo Santa Cruz. So, not two, really good names on his resume now. Scott Quigg and Leo Santa Cruz now for Carl Frampton. But like I told you guys, I made a video earlier this week. I said that I wasn't really that excited for the Santa Cruz Frampton fight because to me, in my mind, it was the battle of guys who ducked Guillermo Rigondeaux. And now, he won. Congrats to him. Shout out. But Rigondeaux called him out on Twitter, and he stated the following. He said, I quote, "I hope now we can settle our differences. I am available to travel to your hometown and do it there." And he's talking about Belfast, Ireland, which is where Carl Frampton is from. Then Carl Frampton said this, and I actually watched this on video. He said, I quote, "I'm happy to fight anyone. I genuinely am. I would fight anyone. But I want to be involved in exciting fights. I had a bit of a stinker with Scott Quigg. I don't want to be in another fight with Rigondeaux. That would be a stinker. People will start to think this guy is boring and start not to like me. This is an important thing, and I don't think boxers speak about it. I have a young family. I have 2 young kids and a wife at home. I want to be financially rewarded because this is a short career. I'm 29. I have a few years left in me. I want to live a comfortable life after boxing. Rigo doesn't bring a pound to the table. That's just the way it is. He's an unbelievable fighter. I want to be honest. He doesn't bring any money to the fight." Now, this is ridiculous. Let me start off by saying this. From what's been reported out there, Frampton made $500,000 for this fight with Leo Santa Cruz. Rigo in this fight with Nonito Donaire, he made $750K. Which is more than he made in this fight at Santa Cruz. So he made $750K against Donaire. He made $350K against in his last fight, or not the last fight, but his return fight after the long layoff against Drian Francisco last year. That one he made $350K from what's being reported. So that being said, man, Frampton is tripping, man. And like I said, it's a statement like that, which is why I could not bring myself to get excited for the Santa Cruz Frampton fight. They're both duckers. It's in their nature. It's in their character. Rigo, I believe he would go there to Ireland. I believe he would really, really put it on Frampton. Like there's no doubt in my mind that he would beat down Frampton and give him a boxing lesson. What he's saying is just it's a people who don't really know about boxing will say, they'll buy that excuse. They'll say, oh, well, yeah, Rigondeaux doesn't do this. He doesn't have a big fan base. He's boring. I get it. But you beat Santa Cruz. You beat Scott Quigg. Carl Frampton has legitimized himself, and really, the only name that's worth anything in that division is around that weight at this point is freaking Rigo. So why not take the fight? Why not take the biggest challenge? And if you can beat Rigo, just imagine what that does for your resume, for your status, for your legacy. Imagine how you can leverage future fights in the future. Fights in the future. When you go to negotiate, because if you've already beat Santa Cruz, you beat Quigg, you get Rigondeaux on your resume. You could be Quigg, Frampton, or Quigg, Santa Cruz, Rigo. You can have so much leverage in negotiations, and you saw the Irish people that came out of New York to support the guy. They got a big Irish population, so why not make the fight? Why not? Why duck him? I understand what he's saying, but does he really genuinely believe that? I don't think so, and I think he's genuinely scared that he will not just lose to Rigondeaux, who is a lot older than him. He'll get embarrassed. and he'll get beat down. I really believe that he believes that in his own heart, which is why he's saying these things. But that's just my take. I wanted to get this out there. You guys let me know what you think. Carl Frampton, following his solid win over Leo Santa Cruz, basically shoots down any possibility of a Guillermo Rigondeaux fight happening. Do you think he's ducking him, or do you think he's making valid points? Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.